Welcome to this session on how to find peace and contentment in Islam. Assalamu alaikum. People in today's world are always looking for happiness and fulfillment. Yet, they often end up empty-handed and unsatisfied. We will examine in this session how Islam provides a path to inner peace and contentment. Islam is a comprehensive system of life that governs every aspect of human existence, including our mental and spiritual health. The Quran says, "Those who have faith and hearts in the remembrance of Allah, verily hearts are safe when they think of Allah." In Islam, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the first step to achieving inner peace and contentment. We should establish the habit of always remembering Allah and seeking His help and supplication. Prayer, recitation of the Quran, and numerous dua recitations are the means of accomplishing this task. At the next stage, an optimistic view is adopted. According to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, the matter of faith is amazing. Undoubtedly, all his deeds are beneficial and they serve him alone. He is grateful when good things happen to him, and he is patient when unpleasant things happen to him. This hadith advises us to be grateful for our favors and to have a positive outlook on life. Knowing that Allah is with us and will guide us through our challenges should encourage us to persevere even in difficult situations. By giving sadaqah, Muslims can achieve contentment and peace in other ways. Spend from what I have given you before one of you dies and says, "My Lord, if you had delayed me a little, I would have given." Attend the righteous. Giving to the needy not only benefits the needy, but also purifies our souls and multiplies the blessings we receive from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kindness and service to others are other acceptable forms of sadaqah, which are not limited to monetary contributions. It is important to remember that Islam encourages us to live a balanced life. We should try to fulfill our duty to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through our worship, but we should also put our family, friends, and our physical and mental well-being first. Let's look at an example. The story of Hassan is an inspiring one for all those seeking contentment and peace in their lives. Hassan was born into a Muslim family in the Middle East. He was raised to believe in the teachings of Islam, however, was not particularly religious. He was a young man who enjoyed the occasional party and the occasional drink. Hassan had a lot of friends who were not Muslims, and he began to question the teachings of Islam and why he should follow them. He began to ask himself questions like, what is the point of following a religion if I don't believe in it? And is it what Allah wants me to do? Hassan began to search for answers, and he soon found them in the Quran. He read about the importance of prayer, fasting, charity, and humility. He read about the importance of doing good deeds and being kind to others. He read about the beauty of Islamic teachings and how they could help him find peace and contentment. As he read, Hassan began to understand the true beauty of Islam and the importance of following its teachings. He began to pray 5 times a day, fast during Ramadan, and give charity regularly. he began to feel a sense of peace and contentment inside of him that he had never felt before. Hassan also started to appreciate the beauty of nature and the importance of helping others. He developed a strong sense of morality and began to live his life in accordance with what he believed was right and wrong. As Hassan continued to follow the teachings of Islam, he found more peace and contentment in his life. He was able to find the balance he was looking for and was at peace with himself and his faith. The story of Hassan is one of many inspiring stories of people who have found peace and contentment in Islam. It is a reminder to all of us that we can find peace and contentment in our lives by following the teachings of Islam. We must remember that peace and contentment come from within, and it is up to us to find it. Finally, we should strive to develop a close relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by memorizing the Quran and mentioning on its guidance. The Quran says, "Those who are secure in faith and the remembrance of Allah in their hearts, verily the hearts are secure when they think of Allah." Islam teaches that peace and contentment come from having a strong faith in God and a sincere commitment to following His teachings. This includes striving to a good Muslim through prayer, charity, and following the guidance of the Quran and Sunnah. A Muslim should also strive to be mindful of their relationship with God and to stay connected to the community by maintaining good relationships with others and being generous and kind. Additionally, a Muslim should practice mindfulness and focus on being present in the moment to appreciate the blessings of life. Muslims should strive to have a positive outlook on life and to live with gratitude and patience. By working in this manner, it is possible to find peace and contentment in Islam. Islam is a faith based on the belief in one God and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It encourages believers to live a life of balance and moderation, with the main focus being on the worship of Allah and developing a close relationship with Him through prayer and remembrance. Another important factor in Islam is the emphasis on self-reflection and striving for spiritual growth, which can lead to inner peace, tranquility, and contentment. Additionally, the Islamic faith promotes community and solidarity, leading to a sense of belonging and comfort, while also providing a moral code and guidance on how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. In conclusion, attaining peace and contentment in Islam requires a comprehensive strategy that includes remembrance of Allah, a good outlook, charitable giving, a healthy lifestyle, and a link with Allah through the Quran. We sincerely hope you have benefited from this session. Thank you for listening. I pray that Allah guides us all as we seek contentment and inner peace.